Hey there, comic book friends and fiends. It's Rob here in front of the Great Wall of Comics. Today, mission accomplished. All right, so mission accomplished. Which mission is that? Well, for a while now, I have been working on a Captain America high grade run. And by high grade, I meant every book in the run, I wanted it to be 8.0 or higher. For the most part, I was trying to keep them mostly higher, but I would settle for as low as an 8.0. And I was working on this run. I wanted it to be from 100 to 125. So the first 26 books in the Silver Age run of Captain America. And I was doing this because, for the most part, these books, with the exception of really 100 and 117, the run is fairly inexpensive. So I was picking these books up, and I'm super happy. The mission is accomplished. I picked them all up, and so now I'm going to share them with you guys so you can see them. Now, I'm not going to go through too many deep stories on it, other than that this Captain America 100 is one of the last ones I picked up because I had a 6.5 that started the whole run, and I realized after I had gotten done doing this that how could I possibly say I have a high grade run if the first book in the run was low grade? So I managed to pick this one up, worked out a deal for my other one where I traded it to Rich from Comic Cap Collectibles. He then sent me a even lower grade one that he had back, which we sold during Comic Screen Cancer. So, nice 8.5 Captain America 100. This is his first solo comic in the Silver Age. Cap America 101 in a 9.0 white pagers. And this says on this one, it just says Red Skull, Nick Fury, and Sleeper appearances. So there's not a lot of keys in this run here, but there is a lot of little comments and stuff, some various stuff there. So 101 and a 9.0. And we get 102 in a 9.0, off-white to white pages. This, again, we're still fighting the Sleeper here. And this is Red Skull and Sleeper appearance. Letter from Doug Mensch. All right, 103. This is a one who's got a nice Red Skull cover. Those are the ones that'll oftentimes will cause these books to have a little bit more value. From a perspective is the Red Skull appearances. So here you have Red Skull appearance. This is a a two-color variant exists. This is not it, but and of course this run here. You got Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, and then Sid Shores as well working on this. This was the absolute last book that completed the run. This was a hole in the collection for the longest time. Was 104. I picked this book up raw, and then in what was expected to be a high grade book, sent it off to CGC, and sure enough, it came back where we expected. It came back a 9.0 white pages. Captain America, Slave of the Skull. Of course, this white page, this is 1968. This is still on newsprint. This book is a Red Skull appearance and has a half-page ad for Silver Surfer number 1. Silver Surfer number 1. $105. We got Batroc coming in here. Just Batroc, Swordsman, and Living Laser appearance. So again, we're just naming off appearances. Nothing special here. Here's 106. Mao Zedong cameo. There's, if you don't know that Kirby's doing some cover art, then I don't know. I mean, that's just the body dysmorphia. That's straight up Kirby goodness, baby. And that's kind of another fun thing with these is getting some nice Kirby books. Now this is This one here, Kirby's not on this one. This is actually no, Frank Kirby and Frank Giacoa cover. This is the first appearance of Dr. Faustus in Captain America 107. Issue 108, we have a Trapster appearance. This was 9.4. We jump up, nice, great here, 9.4 book. Really, what's going to prevent this book from getting any higher is you can see here that cover wrap around and stuff. It's not tagged up centered. There's also a couple little minor edge wears. I mean, this is a 9.4. That's it. It's definitely not anything higher. But it is at the limit of probably 9.4. This is a book, looking at the cover, there's enough little things that I could see why it's a 9.4. At the same time, if you cracked it and resubbed it and it came back in 9.2, I would not be surprised. Here we go, 109. This is one I'd like to upgrade down the line to get a 9.0 out of. 8.5 white pager. The Origin of Captain America Retold. I like this, him busting out the newspaper like that. What's great is I have a Space Adventures where it's Blue Beetle busting out through the paper. Very similar to that book. All right, here we go to Starenko goodness. Captain America 110, the first appearance of Madam Hydra, who later becomes Viper. And we have a Hulk appearance. So here we go. Jim Steranko cover. This is one of those the lowest grades I have in this run. And at 8.0 white pages, this is another one where I wouldn't mind upgrading this book. But this one is a little bit more expensive because it is a Steranko cover. Here's another one. This is a good one. It's 9.0 with cream to off-white pages. So actually really discolored pages inside. This is the death of Steve Rogers and the identity of Madam Hydra revealed in Captain America 111. Another classic Steranko cover. Don't worry though, he gets better. Spoilers. 112, the career of Captain America Retold. So we're somehow like leaning into this fact that we've killed off Captain America. He's not coming back. He's dead. He's gone. 12 issues into his run. Here's the 13th issue. Here we go. Here's the funeral for Captain America. Another Jim Steranko classic cover. Madam Hydra, Nick Fury, the Avengers all appear in this book for the funeral or memorial type book for Captain America. And we go to 114. Again, Nick Fury appearance, Avenger, just a bunch of various appearances here in 111. So the man behind the mask. So again, we're talking about Steve Rogers some more. This one's a great classic cover. 9-2, another big classic Red Skull appearance. Yellow Jacket. So that's 115. And we get 116 is going to be another Red Skull appearance and an Avengers crossover. In a 9.4. Now, this is an older slab case. This has got 9.4 white pager. Finish your high school degree at home. Okay. Then we go to 117. Now this is the next big book in this run here. This is your first appearance of the Falcon. This one I picked up at Heroes Con like 2 years ago. It was a book that actually I picked it up. It was actually a very high, expensive book at the time. An 8.0 was running around $800. Fortunately, obviously, it doesn't run that now. I'm very fortunate that I was able to get this book mostly through trade. I had another book that I brought that I didn't want anymore that I traded for the vast majority of the value of that book. Which was good, which is always nice. When you can take something that you don't necessarily want anymore, but somebody else does value, then you can pass it on. To match the 117 in the 8.0, we come up with the second appearance of Falcon in 118 and 8.0. And we've got here the second appearance of Falcon, Red Wing, Red Skull appearance, and letter from Steve Gerber. This one was one that was actually hard to track down. This is, of course, the third appearance of Red Skull, I'm sorry, a Falcon in 119. We get a nice 9.2 copy of this. Also, there's a MODOK appearance, another white pager. Here we go, Nick Fury and MODOK appearance in 120. And we got a 9.2 white pager. Our 121 is the origin of Captain America retold yet again. Yellow Jacket Nick Fury cameo, which I don't know why you even call that out, because let's be honest, it's not like it's their first appearance cameo or anything, just the fact that they make a brief cameo in the book. Whatever. So 9.0 white pages. This one is art. This is Gene Colan and Joel Sinnott art. This is probably one of my favorite non-Kirby covers on this. This is a great one. The Sting of the Scorpion. This is just a lovely cover. I love the action with Scorpion. I do dig Scorpion as a villain. So 9.2. This is what off-white. Yeah, off-white to white pages. Scorpion appearance. I just dig that cover. I think that is really, really good. Uh, 123 is again, here we got a Nick Fury and Dum Dum Dugan appearance in his 9.2 graded white pager. And then we have 124, again, Nick Fury, Dum Dum Dugan, and a MODOK appearance. 9.4 off-white to white pages. Art there on this one is cover artist Marie Severin and Joel Sinnott. And the last book in this run, the 100 through 125, again, cover art. This is Frank Giacoa and Marie Severin. Cover art, Mandarin appearance. This is Captain America 125, 9.2 off-white to white pages. All right, and that's it. That's the run. Now, I do have a few other Captain America slabs, and I might still get a couple others in there. I am working on, for the most part, a raw run now. The rest of it up to 200, and then I've got these books all on the CGC registry. What was really interesting, and if you don't know CGC registry, there's different groups or runs that you can. As a member, you can list yourself and you can enter in all the serial numbers for these books, and it gives you, a score based on how important the book is, what the census is, and what grade your book is, all this stuff. Each book has a certain score that goes along with it, and then for that run, you have a certain score, and that then ranks you against other collectors, and you can see where you're at. What was really interesting is for this run, this is considered the Captain America 100 through 199 run. So I only have 26 of those books, but these are all high grade books. Enough so that when I haven't even entered in all the books yet, the last time I entered and I had 3 books still to enter of what I have here now, I was ranked 23 on the run list. Now I don't know how many people are actually there. Maybe that's 23 out of 25 for all I know. But it sounds really cool, and it's kind of a little bit of fun. It's something a way to gamify your collecting, and every time you upgrade a book, you can enter that one in and kind of create your thing, kind of see where you're at. And there are awards that CGC gives uh, for these runs and stuff that people have, and so you'll see sometimes people get an award. It's really kind of cool. I don't know. What do you guys think down below? Collecting slabbed runs. I mean, I'm kind of weird the way I do that sometimes. I did that with that amazing Spider-Man 1 to 100. We just knocked out this Captain America. I'm working on the Eternals run right now. What do you think about collecting runs? What do you think about collecting slabbed runs? Is this something that you would do? Which of those books is your favorite? Let me know down below. Comment, subscribe, help support Comics Curing Cancer, and most importantly, make sure that you collect what you want. Don't listen to anybody, including me. I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion. Thanks for watching.